Have you been told that intimacy naturally fades after 60? That passion is only for the young, while your golden years should focus solely on blood pressure and bone health? Well, I've got news for you. Medical science has discovered something revolutionary. Self-pleasure isn't just enjoyable, it's actually powerful medicine for your aging body. This isn't about indulgence, it's about maintaining vital functions that directly impact your sleep quality, mental health, and even your risk of serious disease. The research is clear. This natural activity provides specific biological benefits that become increasingly important as you age. Today we'll explore 6 evidence-backed health benefits that might surprise you, starting with how this simple habit can dramatically improve the sleep problems affecting so many seniors. Before we begin, tell us what city you're watching from in the comments, and hit that subscribe button if you're ready for more science-backed wisdom about thriving in your golden years. Let's start with perhaps the most immediate benefit that could transform your quality of life tonight. 1. Sleep enhancement, your natural remedy for insomnia. Do you find yourself staring at the ceiling night after night, watching the clock tick away while sleep refuses to come? You're not alone. Most Americans over 60 struggle with this exact problem. You've probably tried everything: cutting out coffee, buying expensive mattresses, maybe even those prescription sleep aids that leave you feeling foggy the next day. But has your doctor ever mentioned this natural solution? When you enjoy self-pleasure before bedtime, your body releases prolactin and oxytocin, nature's own sleep aids that work better than any pill. These natural hormones create that warm, relaxed feeling that makes your eyelids heavy. Think about it. Isn't there a peaceful feeling that comes afterward? That's your nervous system switching from alert mode to rest mode, something many of us struggle with as we age. Take Martha, for example, a 71-year-old retired teacher who tried everything for her insomnia. "I was desperate," she told me. "Those sleep medications made me feel like a zombie during the day, but I still couldn't sleep through the night." Her sleep doctors suggested this natural approach might help her brain turn off before bed. Though skeptical at first, Martha tried it. Within just 3 weeks, she was falling asleep in 20 minutes instead of 2 hours, and waking up much less during the night. This isn't just one person's story. A 2019 study found that this simple activity improves sleep by 13% in adults over 60, better than many over-the-counter sleep aids without any side effects. Have you noticed how differently you sleep when you're physically relaxed before bed? What natural methods have you found helpful? Share in the comments. We can all learn from each other. Remember, good sleep isn't a luxury. It's essential medicine for your aging body. While you sleep, your brain clears toxins, your cells repair themselves, and your body fights inflammation. By finding natural ways to sleep better, you're protecting your health in ways medication alone cannot. 2. Mental health and emotional balance. Doesn't it seem unfair that after working hard your whole life, your golden years can bring unexpected emotional challenges? Did you know that depression affects nearly 1 in 4 Americans over 65? Many people think these mood changes are just part of getting older, but that's simply not true. Here's something your doctor might not tell you. When you experience self-pleasure, your brain releases natural mood boosters, endorphins, and dopamine, creating what scientists call a natural high. These good feelings don't just disappear quickly. They can actually lift your spirits for up to 24 hours afterward, helping shield you from stress and anxiety. Have you noticed how disconnected from your body you sometimes feel as you age? Self-pleasure brings you back to yourself in a powerful way. This becomes especially important when dealing with loss, loneliness, or those complicated feelings about aging that nobody seems to talk about. William, a 68-year-old retired accountant, discovered this after losing his wife of 45 years. "After Sarah died, I felt completely numb," he shared. "Therapy helped with the grief, but I still felt disconnected from any sense of joy. His therapist gently suggested that reconnecting with physical pleasure might help him feel alive again. Though hesitant at first, William found that these moments became like anchors during difficult days, gradually helping me feel joy again. This isn't just one man's experience. Research shows these activities trigger a 47% increase in mood-enhancing brain chemicals, with effects lasting nearly a full day. How about you? Have you noticed how physical pleasure, even just by yourself, can lift your mood? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, taking care of your emotional health isn't selfish. It's essential medicine for your overall well-being. 3. Comprehensive prostate health. Gentlemen, can we talk about something that affects nearly 2/3 of us after 60? Yes, I'm talking about prostate health. This tiny gland can cause enormous problems, waking up multiple times each night, the discomfort while sitting through a movie, the worry when your doctor mentions rising PSA levels. Sound familiar? What if I told you that regular self-pleasure actually helps maintain your prostate? Here's why. Your prostate produces fluid that needs regular renewal, just like a pond needs fresh water flowing through it, or it becomes stagnant. Regular ejaculation flushes out harmful substances and reduces inflammation that can otherwise lead to enlargement or even cancer. The science is quite convincing. Harvard researchers studied 29,000 men for 18 years and found those who ejaculated more frequently showed a 21% lower risk of prostate cancer. That's better protection than many expensive supplements. Take Thomas, age 78, who was getting up 5 times every night with prostate issues. My PSA levels were rising, and my doctor was considering medication with serious side effects, he shared. During a frank conversation, his urologist explained how regular ejaculation helps maintain prostate function. Though embarrassed initially, Thomas decided to try this natural approach. Within about 2 months, I was only getting up twice a night. The constant pressure feeling had improved considerably. Have your bathroom habits changed as you've gotten older? Many men find it hard to discuss these issues, but sharing experiences helps others know they're not alone. If you're comfortable, leave a comment about what's worked for you. Remember, maintaining your prostate health isn't indulgent. It's essential protection for your aging body. 4. Cardiovascular health and circulation. When was the last time your doctor mentioned pleasure as part of your heart health plan? Probably never. They talk about diet, medications, and exercise, but rarely mention that self-pleasure actually functions as heart-healthy exercise, without stressing your joints or requiring any special equipment. Here's what happens. During arousal and climax, your heart rate increases to around 110 to 120 beats per minute, similar to a brisk walk. This gentle workout conditions your heart muscle while your blood vessels dilate, allowing blood to flow more freely. This helps keep them flexible and responsive, which becomes incredibly important after 60 when our blood vessels naturally become stiffer. Think of it like keeping your garden hose flexible instead of letting it become brittle in the sun. Regular episodes of increased blood flow help your vessels stay younger and more responsive, reducing your risk of high blood pressure and poor circulation. Richard, a 74-year-old with bad knees, discovered this connection when walking became too painful. My blood pressure was creeping up despite medication, but exercise was too hard on my knees, he explained. His cardiologist mentioned that self-stimulation could provide similar heart benefits without joint pain. Within 3 months of making this a regular habit, his blood pressure dropped by 8 points, and the chronic coldness in his hands and feet improved significantly. This isn't just one person's experience. Medical research shows this activity reduces heart problems by up to 18% in adults over 65 by improving blood vessel health. Do you notice how your body feels warmer and more energized after physical activity? That sensation, after self-pleasure, is your circulation improving throughout your entire system. Has anyone else noticed physical benefits from staying active in different ways? Share your experiences in the comments. Remember, protecting your heart doesn't always mean dramatic lifestyle changes. Sometimes the simplest activities offer powerful protection. 5. Benefits for women. The overlooked advantages. Ladies, have you noticed how women's sexual health after 60 gets completely ignored in medical conversations? While men receive all kinds of information about their changing bodies, women often hear nothing, as if our bodies simply stop mattering after menopause. This silence ignores how self-pleasure provides essential health benefits specifically for women in their golden years. After menopause, decreased estrogen causes vaginal tissues to become thinner and less elastic. This natural change can lead to dryness, discomfort, and more frequent infections. What your doctor might not mention is that regular self-stimulation increases blood flow to these tissues, helping maintain their health, just like exercise keeps muscles from weakening. Each time you experience arousal, blood rushes to these tissues, delivering oxygen and nutrients that preserve their resilience. This increased circulation stimulates natural moisture production, making intimate moments more comfortable and creating a healthier environment that resists those painful urinary tract infections so common after 60. Eleanor, age 70, discovered this after struggling with recurring UTIs and embarrassing little leaks when laughing or coughing. "I thought these problems were just my new normal," she explained. Her gynecologist gently suggested that regular self-stimulation could strengthen her pelvic floor and improve tissue health. Within a month, she experienced less dryness and fewer urgent bathroom trips. "I feel reconnected to a part of myself I thought was gone forever," she shared. Has your doctor ever discussed these aspects of women's health with you? Many women tell me their intimate health concerns become invisible after menopause. I'd love to hear your experiences in the comments. Remember, maintaining your body's natural functions isn't vanity. It's essential self-care that protects your health in ways medicine alone cannot. 6. Immune system enhancement and pain management. Have you noticed that colds seem to stick around longer now than when you were younger? Or that minor aches quickly become nagging pains? This happens because our immune systems naturally weaken with age, while inflammation, the source of many pain conditions, tends to increase. Here's the good news. Self-pleasure helps with both these problems. During arousal and climax, your body produces more white blood cells, your defense team against germs. Even more impressive, your levels of immunoglobulin A, which protects your respiratory system from infection, increase by up to 30% with regular intimate activity. It's like giving your immune system a gentle boost exactly where seniors need it most. At the same time, the endorphins released during pleasure act as natural painkillers, temporarily reducing discomfort from conditions like arthritis or back pain. These natural chemicals work similarly to pain medications, but without the side effects or risks. Barbara, a 67-year-old with rheumatoid arthritis, discovered this through her own research. "I was taking so many medications, yet still having painful flare-ups and catching every cold," she explained. "After making self-pleasure a regular part of her routine, my morning stiffness didn't last as long, and that winter I only had one minor cold instead of being sick for weeks." Have you ever noticed how your mood and physical comfort seem connected? Many people with chronic pain find that emotional well-being and physical discomfort are deeply intertwined. What natural approaches have helped with your pain management? Your experiences might help others in our community. Remember, supporting your immune system becomes increasingly important with each passing year. It's essential protection for your aging body. We've explored 6 powerful ways this simple, natural activity protects your health after 60, improving sleep, brightening mood, protecting vital organs, supporting circulation, maintaining intimate health, and even boosting immunity. What's clear is this: Healthy aging isn't about giving up pleasures, but understanding how they support your well-being in new, essential ways. Your body contains wisdom and self-healing mechanisms that work best when all systems remain active. By embracing rather than abandoning your sexual self, you support these natural processes that medicine alone cannot replicate. Whether you're 60, 75, or beyond, your capacity for pleasure remains vital to your health, perhaps now more than ever before. If you found this information valuable, please share it with someone who might.